think I love IGTV.
Extremely excited to bring you a whole bunch of new Instagram-only content, or maybe even, man, there's just so many different possibilities that can be done with Instagram TV, and I don't really know what to do yet.
A little more freedom on here. I'm looking forward to using it, so drop a comment down below, drop a like as well. Let me know that you're here, that you're watching, and let me know what you think.
Literally every other creator that you know is coming over to Instagram TV at this moment. I want to be one of the first people to jump on this ship.
And then it will be a much better use of your time, at least from my perspective.
I honestly think this is going to go a very, very long way. May even surpass YouTube, which would be kind of crazy.
You wouldn't know. If you don't want to make content for IGTV, if you're not interested in this, and you don't care, and you don't see any potential here, then don't make anything for it. But you're gonna get passed up. Left behind!
Do any of you out there remember IGTV? It was actually a pretty heated debate last June that I kind of felt isolated in. I was kind of saying that I don't really see a future in this. I really think YouTube needs a competitor and this isn't it. This isn't what we need, and I'm not going to bother uploading to it until Instagram is a bit more upfront with what the monetization policies are gonna be. Tweeted this on June 27th and got quite a lot of backlash. We had people like, well, should I mention them by name? Maybe you know them by name because you could be them. But basically, there were a lot of people telling me either I'm wrong because this is the start of something big and the people who get on it now are going to be way ahead of the people who don't get on it. And this is a very large platform, so you better be ready for the changes because the changes are coming and you're going to get left in the dust. Had people saying that, well, Drew, you're just focused on how to make money and you don't understand how to have fun. Why don't you just upload IGTV as a cool personal hobby thing? Why do you have to make money from it? Well, here's the funny thing. Basically, everyone who criticized me hasn't uploaded to IGTV like this month, and the month's almost over. The people who have uploaded to IGTV typically have uploaded like once every 30 days. And the funniest part about all of these criticisms that people have given me are, once again, trying to make me think that I'm going to be left in the dust, I'm going to be left behind if I don't catch up on the IGTV game, while everyone kind of stopped uploading to IGTV. No one actually had words for it. No one really knew what happened or what changed to IGTV to suddenly lose all of this attention people had for it. People like my good friend John Prosser, who were saying they were in love with IGTV and making investments in IGTV, buying different phone holders so that they could edit videos for it, and they're saying it feels way more personal, and if you don't do it, you're gonna get left behind. And I have to say, I just want to bring this up, I don't feel left behind. The funniest part about all of this is that every single account that criticized me for not uploading to IGTV has less followers than I do on Instagram because I care about Instagram. That's a really big market and I understand how you play that Instagram game, and it's not by uploading vertical videos. The way you get followers on that platform is by taking some good pictures. You take pictures of things that people are interested in. You post things that people like, and I think the big difference I have with a lot of the people that were really anticipating IGTV to be big over there was I had a pretty good understanding that that's why Instagram was successful. Primarily about taking pictures and people just scrolling and finding the pictures they want. It was not being well designed to be a YouTube type competitor for longer form content. Even content longer than 10 seconds was never really going to work in the IGTV world, exclusively everything being vertical. And to those of you asking, Drew, why are you talking about this now? It's because this is something I was predicting. I was saying no one's going to care about this later. I was saying no one was going to use it or care about it in a year, and it's only been like 3-4 months, and already I bet a ton of creators watching this video right now are going, shoot, I should probably start uploading to that again. That is kind of cool. I want to do more on IGTV. Thank you, Drew, actually, for reminding me, but that proves my point even further. If I didn't make this video bringing it up, would you have naturally gone back at all? I honestly don't think so. IGTV is tied to your followers account, which is why it confuses me when so many other creators out there were trying to make me feel bad or trying to make me feel left out by saying that I wasn't really interested in this platform, and I think it has a ton of problems that Instagram really isn't addressing. It had enormous potential that they completely threw out the window with their own arrogant design trends of everything's gotta be vertical and monetization. We'll talk about that later. So I'm passionate about Instagram. I'm posting over there regularly, but But at the end of the day, I don't really see a successful Instagram account as just me posting pictures of myself and then writing a long bio or description of what I'm thinking about that day. If I want to tell people what I'm thinking about, I'm gonna go on Twitter. But Instagram's about pictures, it's not about edited video, and that's why I think IGTV failed. And I just wanted to bring up that I think I was able to see that when a lot of other people couldn't. And yes, I was looking at it strictly as a job point of view because making videos for IGTV was not that simple for an app that's supposed to be fairly simple. Having to film everything vertically and edit everything vertically and upload it on a desktop or even on your phone in light forms. But regardless, what I want people to take away from this video is pay attention to design. Because I admit, the day they announced IGTV, I was super pumped and I thought the future was being laid out in front of me. And I was about to see the birth of a new giant successful platform and I was like, this is gonna be big. So I got very ambitious and I started making lots of IGTV videos, but it didn't take me long to realize there's some definite limitations here. And some people argue it's more like Vine and it's the shortness and it's the limitation that made it great. While I agree with that, I don't think it applied in the same way to IGTV because the limitations did not force creativity. It really just was simply that, limitations. There weren't really much creative parts that came out of it. People who upload to IGTV now really don't post that often. I remember MKBHD being a big supporter of IGTV. So he posted today and then he posted September 21st. So consistently scrolling back here, it appears that he was mostly uploading once a month now. Austin Evans, I believe, posts here and there, but for the most part, within the tech community that's a bit more my size, there were a ton of people that were saying, Drew, you're gonna get left behind, while I'm able to stay ahead in terms of followers and in terms of engagement and how many people are actually checking my page, and I'm reaching that larger demographic, and I believe I'm providing people with exactly what they are looking for on that platform. On Twitter, they're looking for your thoughts and they're looking for memes, and on YouTube, they're looking for edited content, and on Instagram, they're looking for pictures. Don't confuse the two. What are your guys' thoughts on IGTV? Is it officially dead, or did I just remind you that it existed, and now you're gonna go back and start uploading again? Interesting. Go ahead. See how it goes. But once again, I encourage you, come back in a year. See how many people are still posting. See how many people still really care about it, because I think if Instagram doesn't make massive changes to that platform, there's really no purpose for it being there. It's just glorified stories. I'm fine with stories. They should have just stuck with that. I don't get the point of IGTV. Now, in other news with what's going on around the Taylosov office, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Michael Lazzetto from Winnipeg. Very loyal fan, wrote me a very nice letter. I believe he is the member of the Montreal national hockey team. So thank you very much for sending me something that we didn't actually have, a iPhone 3GS box. So as you guys know, our Apple collection on the back of the tech wall grows and grows and grows, but this is something we didn't have. The oldest box we had was for an iPhone 4. We had a 4S, I think, but the 4 was the oldest iPhone box we had. We definitely did not have a 3GS, which just means all we need now for the whole iPhone collection to be complete is iPhone 3G box and an original iPhone box. I imagine those are pretty tricky to come by, but regardless, thank you very much, Michael, for sending us this. It's really cool. He has all the original instructions and such, and shall make a fine addition to our collection. We've been color coding a lot of our boxes, so I think this one, with its dark nature, fits the dark section of the wall very nicely. So thank you for adding right next to iPhone 4 right there. Collection continues.